Hey guys, Katie here, and today on Tramp I wanted to talk about this book I found called Bodies of Subversion, A Secret History of Women in Tattoo by Margaret Mifflin. It discusses how in today's world, tattoos are fashionable and a way to express yourself, but there's so much more history to the so-called tramp stamp. Tattoos on women go way back to the Native Americans, and it was surprisingly a white woman. Her name was Olive Oatman, and she's the first woman to get a tattoo, and it wasn't a matter of choice. Oatman was only 13 years old when her family was killed by the Yavapai Indian and kidnapped along with her 10-year-old sister Mary Ann. This is known as the Oatman Massacre. Then for about a year, they were treated as slaves and badly beaten. Their luck changed when the Mojave Indians arrived to the Yavapai village and saw the bad conditions they were in. The girls were given to the Mojave Indians in exchange for 2 horses and blankets. The sisters were brought to the Mojave village on the Colorado River and were treated as full members from the tribe. Since they were now members of the tribe, they were tattooed. Oatman had tribal lines on her chin because they believed it would ensure her to the afterlife. Both girls were tattooed, but her sister Mary Ann unfortunately died of starvation and didn't live long enough to be photographed. Oatman lived with the Mojave tribe until she was 19 years old, until authorities from the Fort Yuma found out a white girl was living with the tribe. The Yuma tribe negotiated trade with the Mojave for, ironically, horses and blankets. She later got married to Cattleman John B. Fairchild and adopted a child in 1877. After she died at the age of 65 in 1903, rumors surfaced of a previous marriage to a Mojave chief, which was said to have produced 2 sons. As romantic as all that sounds, the rumors were never confirmed. Although tattoos first made an appearance in the woad etchings of Iron Age Britons, they didn't reappear in Western culture until the 19th century, and the first recorded body art craze, which originated in Victorian high society. Upper-class women were making a feminist gesture and taking control of their bodies when they had little power elsewhere. Sadly, tattoos didn't equal control for many Victorian women, some of whom were tattooed against their will and press-ganged to work as circus attractions. Several women claim to have been abducted and forcibly tattooed before being made to pose for paying people who were visiting the period's popular traveling freak shows. Left to die down in the fashion wilderness for nearly 40 years, the tattoo next staged a comeback in the 1970s when they were claimed by the blossoming feminist movement. It was about the greater freedom of women to do what they wanted with their own body. In the 70s, tattoos took on a whole new dimension when issues of abortion rights, contraception, and government regulation of women's bodies called attention to the question of who's controlling women and why.